Hi, I'm Joven. I've been working as a marketing manager here for about 5 years. My main responsibility is to lead the marketing team and create strategies to promote our products efficiently. Right now, I'm working on a big project with Janice, focusing on a marketing report to adjust our pricing strategy. We're analyzing how different price changes impact customer satisfaction. I enjoy working in this role because it allows me to think creatively and solve problems. I often collaborate with other departments like logistics and customer service, so I work closely with James and Stanley to ensure our strategies are aligned. One of the most exciting parts of my job is launching new campaigns and seeing the results.
Hi, I'm Janice. I have been working here for 3 years as a marketing analyst. My job is to look at data like customer feedback and sales number to help the team make smart decisions. Recently, I have been working closely with Joven on a big market report where we are trying to figure out how our prices affect customer loyalty. I really enjoy diving into the details and finding patterns in the data that can help us improve. Joven is my boss, and we often team up on important projects. I also talk to Stanley and James when there are updates on customer issues or delivery are important for the report. Outside of work, I love keeping up with the latest trends in marketing, which helps me bring fresh ideas to our team.
Hi, I'm Stanley. I've been part of the customer service team for 4 years now. My job is to make sure our customers are satisfied and help them solve any problems they have. Recently, I've been busy working on a tough case with a customer whose order was delayed. I'm working with James from logistics to fix this and make sure the customer is happy again. Even though it can be stressful, I enjoy the challenge of finding solutions and turning things around for our customers. I also stay in touch with Joven and Janice because they need feedback from customers to help with their marketing decisions. I've learned over the years that keeping customers happy is key to a successful business, and I always do my best to provide the best advice.
Hi, I'm James, and I've been working in logistics for almost 6 years. My main job is to make sure that orders are processed smoothly and that customers get their products on time. Lately, I've been dealing with a tricky situation where a customer's order was delayed, and I've been working closely with Stanley in customer service to get it fixed. It's been a big challenge, but we are making good progress. I also work with Joven and Janice to update them on any delivery issues, especially if it affects their marketing reports or customer satisfaction. I really enjoy my role in logistics because I like solving problems and making sure everything runs efficiently. In my free time, I like to learn about new technologies that could help us improve our delivery process even more.
Dialogue 1. Background. Joven and Janice are colleagues preparing a market analysis report. Their goal is to get ready for an upcoming company meeting, focusing on how to improve customer satisfaction and product pricing strategies. They want the report to reflect market trends comprehensively and include competitor analysis to convince management to make the next strategic move.
Alright. Janice, I've been looking at the market data again, and I think we might need to adjust some parts of our report. Have you had a chance to finish your section on customer feedback?
Yes, I have gathered most of the data on customer feedback, but there are still some gaps. I was thinking we could highlight how the feedback has changed over the past year. What do you think?
Yes, I think that's a pretty great idea. We should show how customer satisfaction has improved or declined with different pricing strategies, and it'll help make a stronger case for adjusting our prices.
Exactly. And I think we should also include a section on the promotions our competitors are running. Some of them have been offering huge discounts, and we need to see how they're impacting their customer retention.
That's a pretty good point. I'll handle the competitor analysis and I'll compare the discounts they've been offering over the past few months. Should we also include their loyalty programs in this section?
Yes, I think that's important. We need to show whether their loyalty programs have actually increased customer retention or just attractive one-time buyers. That way, we can suggest improvements for our own strategy.
Alright, I'll start gathering the data on their promotions and loyalty program. Do you think we need to add anything else to the section risk? The section on risk, like the impact of inflation?
Yes, inflation is definitely something we should mention. It's affecting everyone, and our pricing strategy has to account for that. We could also talk about purchase delays. Those have been a big issue recently.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty good idea. I'll research how supply chain issues have impacted our competitors and include that in the report. How about what do you think about adding a recommendation for price adjustments based on these factors?
That will be smart. We can say to make prices a bit higher because of money problems, but also give discounts to satisfy customers. We don't want to lose customers because of higher prices.
Oh, exactly. I will draft a few possible scenarios for how price adjustments could play out. We should also prepare some visuals, maybe like charts showing customer satisfaction at different price points.
Yes, videos will make it easier for the audience to understand our recommendations. I will work on the charts and send them to you later today.
Alright, sounds perfect. Let's meet tomorrow, right? Maybe 2 p.m.?
Okay.
Alright, let's meet tomorrow at 2 p.m. to rehearse the presentation because we need to make sure everything flows smoothly.
Yes, agreed. We should run through it a few times to make sure we're hitting all the key points. Do you think we should prepare handouts for the meeting?
Yeah, handouts would be helpful. I'll prepare a summary of our main points and make sure there are enough copies for everyone.
Great. Then also double check that we have all the data we need, especially for the customer feedback and competitor analysis. We don't want to miss anything important.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll go over everything again tonight and send you any updates. So let's aim to finalize everything by tomorrow, okay?
Sounds like a plan. I will send you my slides for review later tonight as well.
Alright, great. Looking forward to wrapping this up. So that's all, right?
Yeah.
That's all. Alright, that's it. Thank you.
See
Thank
ya.
you.
Dialogue 2. Background. Stanley and James are handling a customer complaint. The customer is unhappy about a delayed order, and they are discussing how to respond to the issue, including whether to offer compensation or expedite the next order. Their goal is to resolve the issue with clear communication and ensure that the customer needs are met.
James, I just finished a call with a customer, and they are really unhappy about their order being delayed again. This is the second time this has happened to them. What do you think we should do?
That's not good. Did they mention when they absolutely need it back? Can we still make it happen by the end of the week?
They say they need it by Friday, but they don't have much confidence in us delivering on time because of the previous delay. I've checked with logistics, and they say it's possible, but only if we prioritize it.
Okay, we need to call them back and let them know we will do everything we can to make sure they get it by Friday. Maybe we can offer expedited shipping on their next order as a way to show we are trying to make up for the delay.
That sounds fair. Should we also offer them a discount on their this order, or do you think just expedited shipping offer is enough?
I think we should see how they react first. If they are still upset after the call, we can offer a discount. But let's start with the expedited shipping offer and see if that helps.
Got it. I'll draft an email covering everything after you make the call. That way, they have it in writing too.
Good plan. I will call them now and explain what we are doing. Should we also mention the possibility of the future delays due to supply chain issues? or just focus on this order for now?
I think we should be transparent about potential disasters in the future. It's better to manage their expectation upfront rather than risk disappointing them again.
Good point. I will explain that we are doing our best to meet their current order deadline, but there could be further delays in the future due to factors beyond our control.
Alright, I'll make sure logistics is ready to prioritize their shipment. We can afford to mess this up again.
Exactly. I will handle the call now, and then we will regroup to finalize the email. Do you think we should offer any other incentives to keep them happy?
We could offer a discount on their next order if the delay continues. That might give them more confidence in placing future orders with us.
Good idea. Let's keep that as an option in case they are still not satisfied. Thanks for coordinating with logistics.
No problem. Let's get this sorted today so we can avoid any further issues.
Agreed. I will let you know how the call goes, and then we can finalize the next steps.
Dialogue 3. Background. Joven and Janice are preparing a market report and facing some challenges with the pricing strategy. Stanley and James are handling a customer who is unhappy with a delayed order. The four of them are now having a meeting to discuss how to solve the customer issue and complete the report, making sure they're all clear on their roles and tasks.
Alright team, thanks for joining the meeting. We've got a couple of things to cover up today. First, Janice and I are still finalizing the market report, but we are running into some challenges with the pricing strategy. Also, Stanley and James, I know you've been dealing with customer issue. Can we start by discussing that?
Sure, Joven. We have got a customer who's really upset because their order has been delayed again. It's the second time this has happened and they are losing confidence in us.
Yes, we checked with logistics, and we can still deliver by Friday if we prioritize their order. But we are considering offering them expedited shipping on their next order as a goodwill gesture.
That sounds like a good plan. Do you think we should offer them a discount on this order as well, or is faster shipping enough to keep them satisfied?
We were thinking of starting with a factor shipping offer first and seeing how they respond if they are still unhappy. Then we can offer a discount.
Offer a discount, that makes sense. Let's not give away too much too soon, but if they're still upset after the call, offering a discount could help smooth things up. So how are we handling the communication with them?
I will be making a follow-up call later today. We will explain that we are prioritizing their order and offer expedited shipping for the next one. Stanley will handle the follow-up email confirming every time.
It sounds perfect. We should also be transparent about any potential future delays due to supply chain issue. It is better to manage their expectation now than deal with more complaints later.
Good idea. I'll make sure to include that in the email as well. Now let's talk about the market report. Jordan, what challenges are you and Janice facing with the pricing strategy?
We're seeing that some of our competitors have started offering some steep discounts and it affecting customer retention. We're trying to figure out if we should adjust our prices or focus on increasing customer engagement through other means.
Have you considered starting a loyalty program? It might help retain customers without lowering prices too much.
Yes, we have been looking into that. Some of our competitors have had success with loyalty programs, but we are not sure if it is the right fit for our current strategy. What do you think?
I think it's perfect exploring, even if we don't roll out of a full program right away. We could test it with a small group of customers to see how they respond.
That's a pretty good suggestion. We could run a pilot program and track customer retention rates over the next few months.
Exactly. That way we can gather data and see if it was rolling out on a large scale. It might be a good way to keep customers engaged without cutting too much into our budgets.
Alright, I'll start working on a proposal for the pilot program. In the meantime, should we make any changes to our current pricing strategy, or should we wait to see the result of the loyalty program first?
I think we should wait and see how the pilot goes before making any major changes. We don't want to lower price too quickly and hurt the ability to make money.
Agreed. Let's be cautious with pricing in the meantime. We can focus on improving customer experience and communication, especially for clients like the one James and I are handling.
That's a good plan. I will make sure to keep the customer updated on their order, and we will monitor how the loyalty program could affect our overall strategy.
Alright, that sounds perfect. Let's regroup next week and review the progress on both the report and the customer issue. Is that alright? Alright, thank you. Thanks for all of your input.